So over the weekend, we decided to make a very last minute, just up out of nowhere trip to the movies. Not just any movie theater. This was a very specific theater a few hours away. Now, why would you drive a few hours for a movie? Well, we went and watched Oppenheimer on real 70mm film, right? Which is what it was filmed on. It was 70mm IMAX. Me being a filmmaker, I feel like that, I don't know if there's something that really drew me to that. I mean, not only Oppenheimer in general, like the whole World War II style, I love those movies, but something about the watching it on 70mm, like actual film reel, was such an intriguing and drawing thought. Anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. I mean, that is what I want to talk about. One, beautiful. Color was absolutely beautiful, and just, there's no way to watch a movie like that. Like, no digital camera could ever capture the look of real film. Anyways, back to the point. The movie was absolutely fantastic. I know these aren't my typical videos that I make. I do gaming stuff, but I just wanted to get it out there. Like, we watched it, and I wanted to talk about it because, one, it was such a moving movie, too. Like, it was such a wonderful movie, not only, like, when it comes to the scientific side of things, but even, like, the historical side of things. Like, it was really good. And then lots of little drops of teasers or, like, what am I trying to say? Like, references and stuff like that, and little hints like, oh, like, okay, so this was actually this. Like, oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. The FBI did that. Oh, yeah. Anyways, back to the point. I won't touch on conspiracies much. There's something about movies that make you feel something that I absolutely adore. And I think that's what draws me so much into filmmaking, is the fact that it can make somebody feel something or think something, right? There's like all these different movies coming out recently that really stick out. Like, there's The Sound of Silence, which specifically targets child trafficking, right? Which makes the audience and people more aware of, like, hey, this is something that's going on. This is something we need to worry about. This is something that needs to be taken care of, right? And having that impact is such a inspiring thing. Like, I want to make projects that can help inspire people like that. Now, I brought up Sound of Silence because that's a very modern movie. We haven't seen it yet. We've been meaning to go see it. We just haven't had a chance to. But there's that, right? And then I'm not going to spoil Oppenheimer at all. Right, not going to spell Oppenheimer, however you want to pronounce it. It was such a good movie. The cinematography was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's a couple filming mistakes that I noticed in there, like different focus pools that they missed, but it's so expensive with film. Anyways, I won't get into it, but overall, cinematography was beautiful, lighting was beautiful. The fact that they actually replicated a type of bomb for the film, pretty awesome. Like, from my understanding, there's absolutely no CGI throughout the entire movie, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome. So if I had to rate it a 5 out of 5, I think I would honestly do a 5 out of 5. The only thing is, it's such a long movie. Maybe 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. It was such a good movie. It was a long movie. The storytelling was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it very much. It was definitely inspiring, and I really hope that soon we can get back on track to making stuff like that again. So, I mean, a lot of you know by now, a lot of you don't know by now, I am a filmmaker, film producer. I've built my own company up, and we currently have there's 5 projects that I want to make for Amazon, Hulu, Redbox, and maybe Netflix if they accept it. It's just a matter of me getting around to it. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to try and keep it as short and sweet and simple as possible. But know that now that I'm on first shift, we're going to be having more gaming videos when I can, and we're going to be jumping back into actual live production, hopefully, with film. We're going to be doing trial runs, stuff like that. So think of this as an official announcement, but not really an official announcement. I'll make an official announcement very soon of, like, us saying, hey, green light, let's go. But anyways, with Oppenheimer, it was such a powering movie, and with watching it, it was interesting because it was the film reel, right? You're watching this through actual film, which we had to reserve the seat, stuff like that. You're watching it through film, but it had like the modern sound and stuff to it, which is like such a modern sound plus the look of film, like the blues and the greens, and oh my god, together. Oh, it was such a magnificent experience, and I highly recommend checking it out in 70mm or even IMAX. I mean, I heard IMAX, baseline IMAX is pretty good too, but IMAX 70mm, that's nice. That's pretty much it. That's my little video. I just wanted to make a little update saying hi, I'm still here. We've done a few streams the past week, not too much. There's a lot going on that I'm trying to figure out how to work around, which I'm still trying to adjust to the first shift schedule. So I've had this massive headache, and I won't go into detail about where I work, but I think me getting out of a certain area of where I work, my body isn't used to not breathing in certain things. So I've been like having these headaches and just it's been awful. So hopefully that gets out of my system and we can start going again. But I'm also exclusively recording this for TikTok as well, right? So we have the YouTube video, which you guys are going to see. And then for those of you on TikTok, I'm going to try and have a version of this over there as well. If it's not too long, that is, which is why I got to keep it a short window. But yeah, Oppenheimer, fantastic movie. I highly recommend checking it out. I mean, it is more or less like a documentary, but it is filmed in a narrative film style. It's not filmed like a documentary. Like the storyline and the fact that Robert Downey Jr. was even in it, which I didn't even know that. They didn't market that at all. There's so many, every single person in the film played the role exceptionally, right? It was a great movie. I highly recommend watching it. And just, it was good. I actually really enjoyed almost every single part of it. Like, it was good. And I look forward to hopefully seeing more 70mm films like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a short update. It's a great movie. Such a good movie. I don't want to spoil any bit of it, but the lighting and God, every bit of it, the lighting, the sound, the visuals, it was good. The storytelling overall was something that you don't see too often anymore with a lot of movies, right? Like, this felt like an actual good movie. Maybe I'm just saying good movie and over and over again. Like, hey, my review is just me saying good movie. No, realistically, fantastic story, fantastic visuals. The execution of the entire production was fantastic. And this isn't even what my channel's about. Like, we don't talk about this stuff. We play games here, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're just kind of developing the channel as we go. I think we just hit 3,100 subscribers, which is awesome. We're going for 35 and then 4K. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave it off here before I get too boring. I'm here. I'm working on making videos again. Oppenheimer was absolutely amazing. And God, the bass that they had with it and everything, it was just, it was so good. So good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, hit the like button, see more, subscribe. I'm going to try and get some more videos out to you very soon. I know that I've been all over the place trying to figure out, like, okay, what style do I want to do? What this, what that? There's just so many changes. But hopefully we'll be back on track soon. Quality content. I actually have an obnoxious amount of gameplay that's recorded but not edited because I just haven't gotten around to editing it. I'm going to try to do that very soon. We have a lot of Gmod. There's like Halo. There's a bunch of stuff. Literally, I have like 10, maybe 12 videos recorded already for you guys, and I just haven't done it. But yeah, go follow me on TikTok and yeah, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna get off here, get this edited, and go to sleep. So yeah, you guys have a good day.